Hey track fans, Albert, Wolf, how you all doing out there? Welcome to the next episode of Track Fans TV. Great show we got for you today. We've been on the road again, went down to Rockingham Slot Car Club a couple of weeks ago now. I must admit, sorry, it's taken a while for the editing. New day job, pretty demanding. Wife's birthday last week, boosh. So happy wife, happy life. Pulled it off, gents. Get in there. Anyway. So today we are looking at the national event, Policar Classics GP race event. So fantastic day out, had a really good time. Lots of our friends, and there were some new faces. Hi Joe and Bridget, how you doing? And it was good to see some young guns in there too. Eddie, Eleanor, nice to meet you guys. So enjoy the show. Before I unleash this on you, there's a couple of moments in there where the audio is a little bit, it comes and goes a bit, where it was a bit difficult. I had to do some work on it. I've got it to the best I can. You can make out what's going on, and I hope you enjoy it. Anyway, I'll speak to you soon on the next one. And what's going on here is a little bit of scrutineering. Nick was having his car scrutineered, and now Mark is stepping up to the plate. Mick Kerr, the gentleman on the left in the blue, absolute encyclopedic knowledge of anything motor related. He is the Oracle, great guy. So as you can see, the guys are entering their cars, they're paying their race fees, and then they're getting their cars checked out to make sure that their tyres conform, the engine's right, the details correct. Generally there's no skullduggery in the, excuse me. Generally, so there's no skullduggery on the racetrack today. Yeah, it's having a good look at that. Nothing will get past this guy. I remember once I had, I was racing a Porsche 962, and he pulled me aside and said, "Do you know you've got Ferrari F40 wheels on that?" And so I did, and I didn't even realise I put them on in error. So that's what I'm talking about. Fair but firm. These guys will be told if there's something contraband, otherwise they'll be entered into the race event, and then they'll start one of the 4 classes that are going on later.
It's
because you can't put a brush and slider in them, that's what it is.
Right, standard class, yeah.
You put standard gears in it, the old gears.
The old gears, yeah.
You want to watch that?
Yeah.
Because I've had that happen. When I was
correcting it.
at Southend, I did that with mine. Pushed it back against the wheel. It virtually stopped the car. What was going wrong with the rotor plug? It was just a wing pushed
Then I
against the
really
wheel.
was suspect.
Well, supposed to spot a glue on it
Yeah.
and keep it in place.
Right. Okay. Now what do we want next? The 60s.
Oh, you were doing the 61 car. I'm going to have some competition now.
Oh, I'm always in the same class as you.
Well, I've just changed it because so few people did it last time. Have you built a car? No. It's a bit difficult to do it when you haven't built a car. No, next year.
And then the other one, I'd like to scrutinize both of those because that's the faster one, but the gears sound a bit iffy. So I think I might have to swap that one through. Fine.
Yes. Well, it's supposed to have some ground clearance.
Have I not got any?
It's actually on the deck.
Oh, it's an optical illusion.
No, it's
There's
not.
loads under there. It's just the body so high.
No, it's not the body so high, it's because the chassis is on the deck.
Oh, there's one there.
Sorry, but I'm not going to pass that.
In the middle. Yeah. That's all right now.
Yeah, you're going to take it away from the school, you're going to go push it down.
Oh, it's not intentional.
Put it back on the deck.
It's the same.
No, it's not.
That's loads.
It's got loads under there. Yeah. I prefer you run that one.
You want the mirror on it?
No, I didn't say that. I said I prefer you run that. You run that
Well, I
one.
probably will end up doing that anyway.
There, 7. That's it. That's the other class I'm doing as well. So you picked the wrong
Oh,
class both
flipping
times.
heck. No.
Right, there's your concourse voting slip. Okay.
How much
Are you tenner, please? Are you entering cars in concourse?
Is it worth it? I don't think so.
You're not going to bother?
How are you judging concourse with the best three? Oh,
Yeah.
there's nothing in the best three, are there? In any class.
So you're not going to bother?
Oh, go on, I'll put the Ferrari.
Put the Ferrari in. So fill out the details on it. It will be a different number to this.
Actually, no, give me two. Give me two.
Give you two.
You never know. You might be stupid.
Yeah, okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Mac.
Okay, so what we've got here is an entry by Phil Smith. Surtees TS16. Really nice.
Put your voting slip in
And we've
there.
got here is a Mick Kerr car.
Pencils here.
Tyrrell P34. Very nice bit of work. I'm not even going to touch any of these cars. Get told off. Got another one from Mick here. Very nice. BRM P26. Moving over to Tony's Porsche 804. Really classy work. Coming in another one here from Tony. Avis. Sorry, I said Davis and misread it. It's a Williams FW07. Really like that. And then Mark Webster's entering the McLaren M26. Beautiful.
Anybody else want to put cars in concourse?
Mark Webster, another entry. Great, really nice. Check that out. BRM car, British. And then Graham Robson, lovely chap with the Matara. Matra even, can't read. And then another one by Graham, really nice, look at that. I quite like the way this back end works. That's the Ferrari 312 T4, 79. And we've got Steve Moxon's Williams, we've got Steve Moxon's BRM, H16 that was, and a Rob Kerr, a McLaren M7C. That is nice, as we all know, yellow, big fan. Rob Kerr's also got a Williams FW07, really nice. And then moving into Wayne, who's got, I believe, Ferrari 312, a March 751 here by Mike Ward. It's a nice bit of detail. And Mike's also got a Matra M580. Joe Santos rocking the 1978 Arrows. And then Joe Sands, Kojima KE009. It's pretty cool. Then Grant Edwards coming in with a Surtees TS7.
Where do I sign?
And then we've got Graham Edwards here. It's coming. This is a nice bit of work. Really like this.
Now, is this a McLaren or an Alfa?
No.
This one.
So,
This is the windscreen. I cast the windscreen in clear resin.
I've got to make a windscreen today.
Andy Lawson, Lotus 49, like that. Very nice. So what's this here then? So we've got an intro sheet for this one. This guy is influencing his car to be one, and he actually said that he's cast the resin screen in that. So that is not a bad bit of kit, the McLaren M19. Can we swap? There you go. So here we go, here's Eddie's car. Fly modified McLaren M29. What's it modified?
So each master had a load made, and so they were giving them away. They gave away 6 to me, and
Yeah.
so this was one of the cars that I modified it into, and this is another one. So
Cool. Nice one.
yeah,
Quite like it.
it's raced a few times, so it's
Yeah.
a bit cracked.
Well loved. So we've got Eddie's Lotus 72E, and moving on to Andy's Fly modified. That's a nice car. This is a nice car here by Jeff Hesketh, a 308. Very nice car indeed. I really like that one. The nose on there is open for business. And then Jeff's Penelope pit lane, a Ferrari 15L, I think that says. Really nice. Sorry, try and get some focus on this. There. And you can see the guys here are really looking into the detail of the car. Have you got a car in this? Yeah? Hang on a second. What's your name?
Eddie.
This is Eddie, Track Fans. Where's your car, Eddie?
That
Oh, I love it. Do you want to hold it up so I can show it to the camera? So what are you looking at here, Eddie? What we're looking at, Dad, is it a Lotus?
The Lotus 72E.
Yeah? Fantastic. Is that what you're racing today?
yes.
Cool. And then what's your other car? I like that. That's a nice bit of kit. Did you work on this with your dad?
Nope.
You did this yourself?
No.
Ah. Where did you? Okay, I'd have took the credit.
I'm just racing.
Yeah? Well, take it steady then. Good luck. So I'm going to pick Jeff's Hesketh 308 for my third place. Really nice bit of kit. We actually looked at this a little while ago, but seeing it here now on the concourse. Nice. Custom chassis. Very cool bit of kit. Well done, Jeff. So I've got to really say, as I look up and down after choosing my first place, it's really difficult. I mean, there's some outstanding cars here, but second place. Okay, I've got a second place. It's this one. It's the Williams by Steve Moxon. Very nice bit of kit. Let's have a look underneath. Great chassis work. Spot on. Good work, Steve. Spot on. Good work, Steve. Okay, so for me, this is my first place. Very, very nice. BRM P261. Credit going to Mick Kerr for, quite frankly, world-class build.
end of this one. In the standard class was Rob Kerr. Well done. Well done, Rob. Second place in the standard class was John Underwood. And the winner. Well, what? It's little Nick Wade. I'm sorry, there seems to be an awful lot of home winners in this. So, next thing then. Where's the car? Right. Concourse? Yeah, it was Concourse. Concourse winner. You've all seen the results up there, so you're probably not surprised to know that the Concourse winner was Andy Rowland. While you're here, don't run away. Andy has very generously presented us with a Policar to be handed out as a prize. We thought the best thing to do would be just pick a number out of a cup to who's going to win it. So Rob's going to have to tell me whose number this is that comes out.
Hold on, I can't quite get it. I've got one. It is number 2.
Nick Wade.
Nick Wade! Oh no! Fix!
Thanks, Andy.
You didn't fill that cup up with number 2s, did you?
I can neither confirm or deny.
Well done, Nick.
Yeah, I want to check this. Hang on a minute. Hang on.
No, they're all different.
Number 2.
Rob put them in there. So, next class is the CSCRA 6165, the 1.5 litre cars. And you let me win that one. Thank you very much. And the next one was the CSCRA 60-70 cars, the early 3 litre cars. And you let Rob win that one. Well done. Well done, Rob. Sorry, giving all these trophies back to our club members apart from Andy. The CSCRA 71-77 class, you let me win that one as well. You should have gone faster, you guys. Come on. I was expecting a lot more competition. CSCRA 78-82. Well, you know, I'm just waiting for you to wake up.
What? You want to get your trophy?
Come and get your trophy. John Underwood. With that horrible yellow machine. Well done, John. Right. Well done, John. Well
I can see it.
Which just leaves. Which just leaves the overall champion of the meeting, and I'm very much concerned that it's probably me again. No, sometimes somebody will get part of me.
I've never seen anyone else with it.
I haven't.
Well, see, Matt's won it. David's won it. David's won it in other classes, other events. So, again, thank you all for coming. Those that are coming tomorrow, we look forward to seeing you again. I'll aim to be here at 8 o'clock. Yeah. Practice until 10-ish, 10:30 latest.
On the modified class, it's stripped 3 gears already. So, unfortunately, there ain't much I can do with it.
So what you're running?
I'm running standard in
Yeah.
of the classes because the one that I've
Okay.
the modified class,
I do scratch build as well.
yeah, there's something wrong with it somewhere, and it keeps on stripping crown gears. It's stripped 3
okay.
crown gears. I think I've got
Yeah.
like a too powerful a motor in it. because the standard pod takes a 25,000, and
Yeah.
I've got a 35,000 Neo magnets.
Yeah.
And I think the brakes and the power delivery
It's
is
just-
so strong
Yeah.
that it's only got, those Policars have got a little
Yeah.
small plastic crown wheel. It's probably no bigger than that fingernail.
Yeah.
And it strips all the gears off it. And it's done it 3 times now.
That's just a beast.
Yeah,
That's
so
35,000.
I'm going to retire that one and use something else.
Yeah, I downscaled my 2 of my cars from, because one was NSR and one was sideways, and I downscaled it from the 21,500 they have in them to 19,500. Much better for me. Much better. I'll get faster lap times.
For me, on any track, downgrading from 21.5 to
Yeah.
19 would be like purgatory. It'd be like,
Yeah.
falling into fucking sleep.
Yeah, no, but now I've got used to it, I'm starting to go, right, I might need to up it back up
the motor
now.
back in.
Yeah. But before, it's just to, like, the Corvette C7 is what I had, what I downscaled.
Yeah, mind you, they come with a King motor in it.
It's just, but yeah, that's what I mean, King motor.
What you're best off to do with them, I find, is it an inline or an angle winder?
Angle winder.
Right. Take the King motor out,
Yeah.
throw it in the bin,
Yeah.
get either NSR
File it,
or
yeah.
SRP, you can get from Pendle.
NSR or
NSR or
Oh,
SRP. the
NSR,
motors.
SRP.
What I've done,
What size? 21.
my NSR Mercedes,
Yeah.
I've taken the long cam motor out,
Yeah.
and I've put a short SRP, I think they call them a 13D. They look like like a Mabuti, but the wires come out the front instead of out the top.
Yeah.
And that's a 35,000.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
But the thing is, the trouble with the long cam motors is because they've got so much torque, apart from the fact they're quick, they eat tyres. So if you're doing 4 minutes, 6 minutes, 8-minute heats,
Yeah.
you just destroy your tyres.
Yeah.
So you're better off to put something
Like, leave like bogies
faster,
everywhere. Yeah.
less torque, it doesn't destroy the tyres,
Yeah.
and goes quick.
So maybe 28,000. I'm joking.
The new generation of NSR small cam motors,
Yeah.
I don't know what they've done to them, but they don't seem to have a lot of brakes.
Right.
I think what they might have done with the 28 and the 30 is started with a 25, dewound it on the armature
Yeah.
to raise the RPM, but what that does
Okay,
is
yeah.
it lowers the brakes.
Right. You need brakes, especially at that speed. You need brakes. Yeah, exactly. Well, at least I know the track's thoroughly clean. When we come here on the Friday, we normally like you get your banger out. You just take it round and clean your tyres, round and round, clean your tyres.
Without that, if the track's a bit loose on the grip,
Yeah.
so I'll get a Formula 1 out, the 14mm wide tyre.
Oh yeah, hoover it up.
Goop the tyres up.
Oh really?
I don't be smart, well, like one
Yeah.
grip,
Yeah.
and then run it
Yeah,
round.
make it tacky.
Yeah, and what that does is because it's tacky, it peels all the dirt.
It's like the old lint thing, innit?
Clean it up, run it round, clean it up, run it round,
Yeah.
and it pulls all the dirt up.
Yeah. Brilliant. Got winning concourse time, Al.